The Treble Notes was formed in 2013 by violinist Bennett Servin and now has become world-renowned in the international world folk scene, and shows are packed full of surprises, high energy, and they're coming to Northwest Indiana to perform a home show for Bennett. We've got Bennett, Florian, and Jules hanging out back here on, I guess, drum.
The box cajon.
Yeah.
It's
there you go.
Cajon.
Okay.
So it's a Peruvian box drum.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Tell me about you guys and how this all came to be, because I mentioned you started this, but
Yeah.
obviously they're a massive part of what you guys do.
So I started a group in New York City in 2013. I was working in finance at that time, quit the job, went one-way ticket to Europe, and basically I never came home. Yeah, and fun fact, I was indeed born in Chicago, but I grew up in Northwest Indiana, so I'm a Hoosier.
There you go. We got a Hoosier in the house. Yeah, that's awesome.
Northwest Indiana's Hoosier territory, but yeah.
We'll take it.
Good, I'll take it. And then, and basically it's been an adventure ever since, and that's kind of the point that, we've done a lot of things with music, and our music is really about connecting cultures and trying to bring, a little bit of happiness and joy to the world. Yeah.
Connecting cultures is a really cool aspect for you, and that's where you guys come in, because you guys are not Hoosiers, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
What's that like when you guys linked up and things kind of just worked? That had to have been a pretty cool experience.
Yeah, I mean, it took a year until I actually joined the band, because I met him in 2014. But yeah, I mean, I always wanted to do that, so that I was really happy that when he asked me, you want to join the band? I was like, yeah, of course.
Yeah. When you guys started figuring out what this was going to be like, it kind of, to me at least, I'm a big fan of folk music, but that time frame and where you guys are now has kind of worked out perfectly, because this genre of music has kind of stormed back onto the scene, and people loving the kind of the chill vibes of that. What's that been like when you guys go do these shows and people are right there with you in the feeling of all that?
Well, I think one of the major aspects for us is the energy of folk music, but at the same time we've brought an old folk tradition back, which is storytelling.
Yeah.
And one of the things I think is incredible about that, what's happening now especially is like folk traditions were about, making people at a very grassroots level, at eye level, gather together, share stories, and bring community together. And we've really gone to a lot of different communities internationally and tried to then take little bits and pieces and stories and archetypes from each one and then put that in our music.
You guys are going to perform live for us here, but before we get there, I just want to know, you're on tour right now, you're getting ready to perform on Northwest Indiana and in Chicago. What has this tour been like, and where can people see you guys next?
Yeah, well, so the next show is in Munster, Indiana, my hometown, and then the day after it's in Chicago, so that's this Friday at Theater at the Center in Munster, and then Chicago we're playing at Martyrs. It's a matinee afternoon show. All ages, bring your kids if you want, and then we finish up in Green Bay. So
Green Bay is such a fun
man, Wisconsin has a special place in my heart always. My mom's from Wisconsin, and I will always love Wisconsin.
Well, we are so excited.
Germans,
right? Yeah, they got it is.
Well, I love it
up there. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. I'm gonna get out of the way and let you play something.
Before we play, can I just say one thing here?
Yes.
Come on.
Oh,
yeah!
Good catch.
I know, I did it.
Here, let me help you.
Saw that Indiana baseball, baby. All right,
What we got here?
This is a T-shirt that says "More violence, less violence."
Oh,
it's
nice.
a campaign that we started a year and a half ago. We raised money for a charity called SOS Children's Villages. They help kids who have lost their parents because of the war in Ukraine, and they're based out of Germany. And through the sale of these T-shirts, we've raised upward of 7,500 euros so far.
Wow.
If you can't come to a show and pick one up and you're interested in one, you can go to moreviolencelessviolence.com, get all the information on the campaign, and possibly pick up a T-shirt or 50.
We'll put it on our website, lifestylelive.tv, as well, to make it easier for you guys to get those as well.
Awesome.
I'm going to get out of the way. You guys take it away.
Brilliant.
Thank you so much.
Hey, man. Thank you. All right,
Yes, that was amazing. Listen, that is the only way the violin should ever be played ever again. That is amazing. Thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
Take it away, the treble notes.